The time is currently nearly 11 o'clock at night and we're going to get ready to put our heads down because in the morning we're embarking on one of the biggest adventures of the trip. Weather permitting, it looks like we're going to have, fingers crossed, a good run after getting through Storm Florence, I think it was, or Flores. We're hopefully seeing the back end of that. And now we are moving swiftly on to new beginnings with the weather. So hopefully we're going to be fine. But we're going to take 2 bags. Helen's going to be taking the small Nike bag. And I'm going to be taking the big bag, which hasn't seen, well, the medium bag. She's not seen an adventure yet, so she's coming with us tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. Got some stuff laid out ready for tomorrow, clothes-wise. And then obviously going to pack up what we need into the bag and go from there, basically. But yeah, wish us luck. I'll see you guys in the morning. We're leaving nice and early, so I'll see you then. Peace. The time is now 5:49. Already dressed for adventure. Yeah, boys. We got the log burner going. Look at that. Getting toasty. And then we are seeing our first glimpses of the sunlight. But today we are off on our biggest adventure yet. That's why we're up early. Ready to rock and roll. Packed the bags last night. So I'm going to prep some breakfast for us, so we've got some good food to fuel us for the day. And then we're going to hit the road and go on an hour and 40-minute drive. So who knows where we'll end up. But it will be added to the calendar, and we will see you guys when we get there. A la biche. The car is loaded, is with us, and it is time to rock and roll onto our next adventure. It is time to go. I'm not going to say it, but you know where we're going. Let's go. Good morning, ladies and gents. I still don't want to tell you where we're going yet, but we are looking at brand new areas of the Lake District that are gorgeous. To take in these views and just be able to cruise at this early in the morning. It's currently 7:20 and we are en route to our location, so I'm very excited about that. We are currently just going to chill, cruise and follow our map. We have an hour and 8 minutes left, but this is just the start of what will be some gorgeous scenery for the rest of the day. Fingers crossed. On a motorbike. Oh my good heavens, West Virginia. Look out.
Look at that sign.
Yeah, forget the sign, Helen. Just look at the right hand side of me if you would.
That's what the sign means.
Helen, if you would just look down there for a second, please.
No, you look down
Helen,
there.
you look down there, please. Helen, could you just possibly? There's a sheep on the road. Make it that 2 sheep.
What if you fell down there?
I'll forget the sheep, Helen. There's just a sheer drop to the right of me right now. There is just a humongous sheer drop down the side of that hill. And this is not the honest of
It's not. I promise you, it's not. It's not.
Well, oh my God! Oh, Jesus Christ on a motorbike. Well, I guess what goes up must come down. Oh my God! I've been on some roller coasters. I've been on some mega theme parks in the States, my friends, but that will put the fear of God in you. Jesus! This is called the Stairway to Heaven.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus! Oh my God! Oh no! I'm pretty certain if I had to put my bets on it, that's the pretty biggest waterfall in the lake, isn't it?
There's a sheep just chilling there.
Oh, Jesus!
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, if spoilers aren't a thing, we've just arrived in Buttermere. Here you go. Bob's your uncle.
Slide right towards B5289, then slide right onto B5289.
Thank you, darling. Red squirrel. We've never seen a red squirrel in the wild before. There it was. You've all witnessed it. Yippee! Hi, neighbourinos.
Robin!
Robin? Where's the robin? Where's the robin?
You see it? Oh, yeah.
No, that's the leaf. Where's the robin?
Stop. How are you?
Where is it?
Where are you going? No.
Film the robin.
It's there.
Oh. I was filming on the roof of the van. Oh, she's gone. Lift the phone up higher.
No.
You scare her off. Let's go.
There.
On. In the wind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my car in Buttermere. We are in Buttermere National Trust car park. Look at that. We brought our stick all the way from London. This thing has travelled. Courtesy of William, my nephew, finding it me on our walk near Kerry's house. Well, today we're going up there. Hee. Helen's looking at signs. Thomas is walking with his stick. Bye, car. I've got a stick. Look at that. Look at that for a view. It's important when you're lost and you're looking for signs of where to go. You can always talk to the locals. Good morning, sir. Can I find the waterfall? Is it that way? Is it? Cheers, darling. Yep, that way. Thank you. What a lovely lady. Would you just look at that view? Not bad for a Wednesday morning, is it, boys? Not be Malaga, but it's cool. And I like it. And I've got my big walking stick. So it's time for an adventure. Oh, look at that, that's sick. With the maximum zoom on, we can actually see the waterfall and then how it runs all the way up. That is crazy. But then over here, you've got another valley, and through those tree lines, you get the actual Buttermere Lake that everyone knows. So first up waterfall, get some cool shots, and then we'll move over to the water. crossing the first bridge here over this river. And look at Lake Buttermere. Beautiful. Gorgeous. And look at up there at the misty mountains. Feels like I'm in a bloody Lord of the Rings movie. Tackling this river and heading up to what only can be described as the biggest waterfall in the Lake District. Certainly the biggest waterfall I've ever seen in my life. Let's go. Not a bad spot indeed. Look at this. Fancy seeing you here. Look at that. We've made a temporary outpost here at the base of this mini bit of the waterfall. Now Helen tells me there's a much bigger waterfall if we head this way. But before we get too high and it's too windy, while the wind's quite low down here, we're going to get the drone out, have a little whiz up there a little bit, circle it back round, maybe a little bit down the stream, and then obviously keep it quite nice and low and try and get it back up here. So we're going to roll the drone footage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that drone footage, and we'll try and get some more later on when the weather's a little bit calmer. But we did well there. We went a little bit higher than we could go on foot, which is the whole purpose of the drone. But you guys didn't lose out on anything, so we didn't crash the drone. That's good. See you guys in a bit. Day 15, walking through the jungles of the Amazon rainforest. Oh, look, a pretty stream. Back to the trenches. Walking up the water paths. It's a good thing we brought our waterproof shoes. Helen's trail app tells us that we have got to follow this pathway until we ascend towards the major waterfall. Because, spoiler alert, that waterfall we just saw wasn't the main one. Plot twist. Right, Helen, you go first. Tackle the tree. Tackle the hazard. First person. Immersion. Switching to cinematic camera. Oh, crikey. We've had to scale underneath a big branch. But we're back in the water. And we're on our way to find the big waterfall. So let's see if we can find the bugger. Well, I guess it's time to walk the plank. Helen's going to hold the phone. I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to talk you through my process. First of all, I'm going to walk along the plank. Then I'm going to jump onto the next plank and everything will be fine. Ready? 3, 2. There we go, we'll fixate it. Yippee! There we go, let's see the master at work. Come on, Helen. Come on, girl. Oh, she did it. Beautiful. It's been several hours since we've last appeared on camera. That is a famous fell. We have just been to the top of it. Now it's time to move on to the waterfalls.
However,
My God, that's a waterfall. Oh, we did it, boys. We bloody did it. I've been trekking for hours. We did it. We found the waterfall. Wow, wow, you are. Very nice waterfall. That is epic. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the tallest waterfall in the Lake District. And we are now at the very bottom of it. Well, it leads down into a river, but oh my God. That is awesome. Go. Helen's gonna retrieve this stone. This will be the waterfall stone. Yeah. Captured at the waterfall. Just to prove we're not here alone on the filming location. We have multiple groups, but these people, they're mad bastards. I would never copy them. Hey. A Spitfire. Whoa. Guys, this is a beautiful lake. Maybe we should send the drone up. Go on, off you go. Whee! This is the beautiful Lake Buttermere. It's a famous part in the Lake District. We've been here all day. It's been beautiful. There's some people over there swimming in the lake. Now I'm not sure if I'm going to commit that fully, but I've got some change of pants, change of top later. So this stick, by the way, let's just talk about the stick. This stick has been picked by my nephew William while we were in the Surrey Hills on a walk. And we were on a beautiful walk in the Surrey Hills, and he found me this stick, and I took it home, and I shaved off all the splinters, and I sanded it down, and I made it into a walking stick to take on a walk with me. And you can't see it from here, but up near that mountain in the distance, we've taken this stick all the way over to that mountain, because there's some waterfalls in that valley. And yeah, this stick has travelled from Surrey Hills all the way up to here in the Lake District at Buttermere, and now we're going to reunite it with the water. And that's what we're going to do. That's going to be the idea. So yeah, enjoy that. Reuniting this stick from over 400 miles away up here, taking it from the south to the north and planting it in Lake Buttermere as a sign of we've conquered you. There we go. I'm going to pass you over to Helen. My walking stick, all the way from the Surrey countryside, lay to rest in Lake Buttermere. May she be home to some sort of wild animals. God bless. Peace. Have you ever been in Lake Buttermere? No? Let me take you. Come on. In we go, splashing in the water. In we go, splashing in the sea. In we go. It's a little bit cold. In we go. Oh, there's people on the paddleboards. In we go. Hopefully I don't fall over. In we go. If I fall over, that'd be funny. Oh, fish. Get underwater and get me those fish. Yeah, baby! Welcome to Lake Buttermere. Bosh! Helen told me to film her in the lake, or otherwise it looks like she didn't get in. So, I just want to put on video evidence. They are Helen's feet. There is no CGI involved. She has got pink rock shoes. She is in the lake. There's Helen. There was her toes. And those are the mountains of Buttermere.
Yay!
We are both in the water. And it is time to go home.
This way.
No, Helen, we don't live that way. Helen, we don't go that way. We live this way.